guys. Here's a little crazy today. I just got out of the shower. Hey! The bangs aren't doing the bang things. I don't know what's going on here. The other day, I took a scissors to it and I snipped it because, like, I feel like a shaggy dog. Anyway, it's not as red as it used to be. How are you guys today? Hello! What's the weather like there? It's raining here. It's waning. I know. Well, I need a new blow dryer because I have like this really chintzy one. I've had this blow dryer since I was a teenager because my mom's hand-me-down broke. So I have like this old blow dryer for my hair that is from like, frick, I don't know, 2005. And it was out of a makeup kit and it sucks. So I need like a nice blow dryer and one of those roller brushes because otherwise it like dries like this, which is fine, but sunny and warmish. Yeah, it's rainy here. It was like 90 yesterday. Today it's maybe 55. It's actually sunny. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of been a rainy year here in Minnesota. Hey there, other Tyler. 80s and 90s for temp. Nice. Yeah, it was like 90 here. I think that's why it's raining. I think we needed it though, because we were, what do you call it? We were on like a burn ban, like we couldn't burn anything. I don't know if that's still going on because it's been so dry. But the smoke from the Canada fires has been really bad. Like, they've been sending out warnings and stuff for air quality. Like air quality alerts. That is not right. So, I'll show you guys what I'm working on here. Sorry. I'm very sleepy today. You can probably tell. I'm working on this butterfly here. This looks like a clown. And then I'm probably gonna work on this one and then this green one because they're the easiest. Do those today, knock them out. And then this looks ridiculous. Like, obviously that's what my work looks like when it's done. But, sorry, I don't want you to get motion sickness. But it kind of looks like this in the beginning stages, and then I'll go in and do more coats, like probably 2 more coats, and then I'll shade all of that, and it'll end up looking something like this and that. And then I have to do this one too. I don't know if I'm going to do the original butterfly I was going to do because it's really hard. Well, it looks hard. I can do it, I'm kind of lazy, I feel like. My goal was to get this done by June, but obviously it's June. And it's not done. What do you do? Like, sometimes you can't rush the creative process. It's just, it is what it is. I think that's like a lot of times, like, I try to force art. And that usually doesn't work out so well, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. rough sketch of the black I'm gonna do. Supposed to be getting rain later on today. Nice. Yeah, art's like a fart. If you force it, it's probably S-H-I-T. That's a knee slapper. I crack myself up sometimes. Make sure these match up. Going with black here pretty soon. I just want to get a rough sketch of like what I want. What I want. I'm gonna get what I want. I do what I want when I want. I had to take a step back yesterday because I kept messing up and was exhausted. Yeah, I don't know if you guys feel or like believe in like energy and stuff, but there is like a huge energy thing going on. I've just been feeling very tired, and like it's like everybody in my circle is feeling tired too. Like I could sleep. I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks. I'd get up at 3 a.m., couldn't sleep, and then now I just can't stop sleeping. I don't know about you guys. I hope you took time to recharge though. How did the art show go? It went really well. I sold my ass off though. I put on like my best saleswoman front. The first art show I did of the year, you'll see that vlog in like a week or two. That is a train wreck, but it's how I was feeling, you know? And I think out of anything, like I just want to be very transparent about like where I'm at with like, you know, mental health, art, creative burnout, healing through things while creating art. Thank you. I think, not like spoiler alert, you're gonna see it anyway, but I think the thing that helped me was I ran a sale on my candles, so that helped a ton. That pretty much saved my butt. I made enough money to pay for Thursdays downtown. There's like an art event that I do weekly here down in Rochester. And that was like $600 and something I had to give away yesterday. But I'm trying not to look at it like that. I'm trying to think of like, thank you, I have the money now. Thank you for taking it. And like inside I'm just like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate you, Britt. Your name's Britt, right? Hopefully I'm not having an ADHD moment. So relatable. Thank you. Yeah, it's, I think the thing, I've mentioned this like a million times and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, but there's so many people who like fake positivity and they fake being happy on their channel, and like it's so distasteful to me to like for myself to do that because it's not who I am. Like if I'm sad or if I'm upset or I'm struggling, like I wear it on my face. Like I'm a very straightforward and direct person. And I think the last thing that I want is like someone to see my journey and be like, oh my God, she had it so easy and she made it, you know, like when I do one day. And it's not. Being an entrepreneur, being a business owner, being an artist is really hard, especially when you're introverted, because you have to sit there and sell yourself. I think that's the hardest part. Same for you, Matt? Plus your taste in music and sense of humor. Thank you. Like, you know how I do like the singing bits on my channel? I think I'm gonna stop doing those because of monetization purposes. I don't need to be getting my stuff flagged. So that kind of stinks, but I just have to be careful. Yeah, it'll be interesting when I get monetized to like see what videos they allow and what they don't. I can check. Let's see how many hours we're sitting at. Just because we're hanging out. I have 5 million hours. I'm just kidding, I don't. Where's my calculator? Because math is, I hate math. I can do it, but I just don't want to. Remember in school, the teacher's like, you know, you should learn how to do like algebra because you're not going to be carrying a calculator everywhere you go when you're an adult. Girl, boy, whatever math teacher you are wrong. Okay? Every day I got my cellular device. It's right there. Ain't nothing they gonna do about it. Yes, I'm using a calculator because I can't math right now. I need 725 hours of watch time. Getting there. So, in due time, I shall be getting paid off this platform. One day. Maybe in 2030 when I finish this painting. Oh, God. Yeah, 700 and was it 25 hours I need or something like that? I don't remember what I just said. Squirrel. But yeah. Getting closer every day. So I got confused because I thought like they let me apply for monetization, but it was like the first tier. It was 3,000 hours of watch time. So I was approved pretty quickly on that. So like people can leave super thanks and stuff, like tip and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll just leave the option. So I did that. And then you can like set up your online store. I'm not to that stage yet because I feel like I'm already spread thin. You know? One day at a time kind of thing. And yeah. I might take a step back from my content in July, maybe just do 3 videos a week instead of 4. You'll hear me talk about all that too. Hey Deos. Content creation is a lot of work, running a business is a lot. No, they don't. I'm happy you understand. People are like, oh my God, you're an artist, you have so much free time. I'm like, no, Susan, I don't. I work all the time. It's fine. It's a lot of work and not getting compensated for it. Like when you're, you know, building YouTube, you're building Patreon, you're like, this is stuff that I'm doing, like building my business pages, posting on social media, like it's a lot. Hi, Gianna. Thank you. Getting closer, yeah, Matt. Are you the one that placed an order the other day? I love your content so much because I just recently came clean on social media about my mental health. Oh, I'm proud of you for doing that. It's not easy to be vulnerable sometimes like that. There's a lot of times where, you know, and I'm just gonna be completely straightforward, like, there's times on my channel where I'm like, am I oversharing? But, you know, when I die of old age one day or whatever, like, it's not gonna matter what I said, you know. If you have good intentions and you're, you know, saying it to, like, help people, I don't know. I think the thing that kind of F's us up a little bit is, like, worried about what other people are gonna think. You know, there's a lot that goes into it, so I'm proud of you for doing that. What's free time? You draw too? Cool, Gianna. What do you draw? I did for a few candles. Thank you. I shipped it yesterday. It's on its way. Washington, right? Hey girl, I think... Sorry, I was reading out loud. I think a lot of people are getting burnt out with all that toxic positivity. Come through YouTube looking for something deeper. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm sick of the toxic positivity or like everybody being the same. And then being like, yeah, so I got this thing in the mail and like, it's like, can you just like be yourself? I am judging. Because there will never be a day where I, you know. And I think that people who are real, it takes them a little bit longer. I don't know where to put my paper towel. ADHD things. Hang on one second, you guys. Nice. Thank you for your order. I appreciate it. Aw, thanks, girl. Sending love to you guys, too. Thanks for hanging. It's a group effort, you know what I mean? I need to, like, re-dye my hair, but I have a creative photo shoot in July, so I don't know if hairstylists hate when I use Manic Panic for the red. Because look at it. It looks horrendous. It looks like rusty water. You know? It needs to be, like, vibrant. Right in your face. I don't know, that's just me though. You know. Whatever. You know, I was thinking about something, you know, like my sit down videos where like I give mental health chats and like advice and stuff. I think, one thing I've always like noticed about people who've like made it and they're, you know, they made a level of success and stuff, there's like this facade they put on, like they don't still have struggles. And I think that I've always had an issue with that because I can read people pretty well. Like I can read through the BS. And that's always bothered me. So like when I do sit down videos, I'm like, yeah, I understand because I struggle with X, Y, and Z. There's always gonna be stuff that we work on, you know? I'm not perfect. I have issues and I like spent, you know, probably 5 years in therapy. I probably still need therapy. Because there's stuff that I thought I healed from and like, whoop, there it is. My sister is an art director and she's obsessed with drawing colorful tentacles to literally... Seriously? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what inspired this. Like, when I started creating art again, I started seeing visions. And I saw this, I was like in the shower one night. It's always like at the weirdest times. It's like right when I'm falling asleep, like falling asleep on the couch, or say I'm in meditation. Or I'm like in the middle of taking a shower and I see, and I'm like, oh, and then I have to create it. Literally everything, buildings, animals, balloons. That's cool. She must like octopus. They're really smart creatures, I guess, is what I've been told. Oh, what do I know? I'm just a girl. That's cool that she's an art director and she's still finding time to create. I know a lot of art directors that stop being art directors because they go in it because of art, and then they're so busy doing their job they don't have time to create. So that's cool. That's like a big reason why I never got into teaching art, because it's not that I absolutely despise teaching. I know what I want to work on and what I'm passionate about. And I think a lot of times people get so stuck, filling the obligation. This is one thing that I've always struggled with, is like this sense of obligation of having to teach art classes. And it's like, when you run your own business and you're working on projects, like, you literally don't have time. And I think one of my biggest fears was always getting so busy teaching classes that, like, I'm pulled away from this because I already am, If that makes sense. Make it make sense. People are like, oh, you could make so much money, and it's like, it's kind of like a job. If you don't like your job, like, what's the point? You spend a third of your day doing that. And if you're not passionate about it, what's the point? On teaching art? Yeah. Yeah, there's like this obligation, or like, I started making those like soy candles. I think it was last year. Oh, there's so many cardinals today. Sorry, squirrel. Frick, where was I going with that? I don't remember. It's gone. It's in the abyss, in my bubble of nothingness. I had a point I was getting to. Oh, I started making soy candles, and I had people like, oh my god, you totally need to teach me how to do that. And I'm like, how about you buy my candles? How about support me? How about share a post? Like, it doesn't even have to be someone buying your stuff, just someone sharing your artwork, or posting you to their story. Like, that means more than anything else, is the support. But I have art shows, and I want to make a video on this, or like, I was thinking about doing some kind of comical short form content about the dumbest shit that people say in art shows. Like, oh, I could make that. Oh my god, your art looks exactly like my niece's. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Might look similar. That's good. Oh, that's good. You're doing the right thing then. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. A lot of people think I can. I apologize. Sorry. How about no? Or like, say it Australian. How about no? And then you tell people no, and they keep asking you. It's like, shut up. I told you no. Leave me alone. Go away. Have you guys ever done the Myers-Briggs personality test? I'm curious to see if any of you have. I want to know your type. No. Yeah. Me too! I knew there was one of you in here. Did you know only like 1 to 3% of the population is an INFJ? I'm an INFJT. Let me look that up. I don't remember what it was. It's introverted, INFJ, and like it just makes so much sense. Turbulent advocate. Let's see here. Introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, and turbulent. They approach life with thoughtfulness and imagination, guided by the principled version of humanism. Your role is diplomats. Diplomats focus on empathy and cooperation, shining through diplomacy and counseling. They're imaginative, warm, empathetic, and influential people, often playing the role of harmonizers. And then it says your strategy, constant improvers are quiet, individualistic, perfectionistic, and success-driven people, often spending a lot of time and effort ensuring the result of their work is the best it can be. It's like, dang. feel like I got my palm red. Girl, I saw your crochets. Your stuff is cute. Their grandma could not make that. Their grandma wouldn't make that style either. No offense. Or you're like, yeah, your grandma could, but is she gonna? No. No, she's not. You can't remember what your results are? It's interesting. I took the test and I'm like 73% introvert. And I was like, well, that's riding the spectrum, huh? What's up, John? It's kind of like the parent coming to yell at me about not teaching while the rest of the class is highly successful. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's gotta suck. Thanks, homie. Yeah, I love your stuff. I like the eyes that you use. I'm gonna follow you back on my personal page. I don't follow anyone on my business page. It's just to post stuff, but I'll probably follow you back on my main page. Like, thankfully I haven't a backlash of that, but I do the craft shows often. I'm such a child, me too. Yeah, share your stuff, girl. She's got the cutest crochets. Oh my god. I'm in love. Very unique. I was creeping on your page, so to speak. Always watching, Wazowski. My VBB Century? The what? Yes, girl, follow her. She's got cute stuff. Before you went live, I was about to message you about how these... Yeah, so it took me... God, what was it? It was like a year, 1 year, 6 months, and 2 days it took me to reach 1K. It took me a long time. But, it's an emotional roller coaster, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some people are really lucky. They'll post 30 videos and their channel will just blow up. But I think a lot of those people are just following trends. And when you want to be different and you want to stand outside of the box, like, overnight successes, the way that I try to look at this when I'm not in my feelings is, just gotta remind yourself that overnight successes they like fizzle out, you know? Or I've noticed when people reach like, 500,000 subs or 1 million subs, they kind of stop posting videos, which kind of sucks. Because some of my favorite creators, I don't find them until they reach that big of a status, which kind of blows. I've tried to find new creators to watch and stuff, but unfortunately, everybody kind of acts the same. My favorite YouTubers are the ones that can make me laugh. Like, there's no filter. Like, I watch Jake Weber, Johnny Gilbert, who else? There's an artist I follow, what's her name again? Oh, I'm having a senior moment here. Uncomfy. Look her up, she's very inspiring. I was thinking about your style and have you tried to reach out more indie kinds of companies? Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's not my interest. I just want to paint and sell it. I want to like own all the rights to it. I'm a little selfish. I did a photo shoot for my friend Rio though. He had this concept and his band